This is my everyday makeup bag, and here's what it looks like from the top. As you can see, there is so much product in here that I can't zip the bag, and that is becoming a problem because things are falling out and I'm very stressed about it. So it's time for me to do a makeup declutter. There are a lot of products in here that either aren't serving me anymore or are almost done. Fortunately though, I have a good friend who's a lifestyle influencer and she gets a ton of PR. So in here I have some replacements for some of the products that I'm going to be getting rid of, and also some extra skincare products. So the first part of this video is going to be a declutter, and the second part is going to be a haul. So let's declutter and then reclutter my makeup bag. I think what I'll do is just go through every item in here and tell you why I'm either keeping it or getting rid of it. So let's start off with my Smashbox contour kit. You guys are gonna love this. This used to be a setting powder, a bronzer, and a contour. As you can see, the setting powder and bronzer are entirely used up. There's a little bit of bronzer around the edges, but it's very, very hard to get to. I think I can probably get a couple more months of use out of this. So I'm gonna keep this compact just for the contour, because I do use the contour pretty much every day and I use it as eyeshadow occasionally. I've had this for, I want to say 2 years, so it definitely is on its way out now, but I'm keeping it for the present moment. Okay, the next thing is my Glossier Powder. This is a setting powder in G8, G10. There's still a ton of powder left in here. Normally I'm a pressed powder kind of person. I find that it looks a little bit more natural than loose powder, but this is what I have right now, so I'm going to keep using this until it's gone. Dibs Beauty Setting Spray. This is about 3/4 of the way full. This smells absolutely incredible. The lasting power for this is pretty good. It's not as good as say like the Skindinavia setting sprays, but it's definitely better than nothing. Especially in Texas in summer, I absolutely need to use a setting spray if I'm wearing makeup, so I'm going to keep using this until it's gone. Glossier Perfecting Skin Tint. This is kind of like a tinted serum. The coverage is very, very low, but that's also really good for the Texas summer because if I put foundation on, it's going to melt anyway. I'll show you what the consistency is like. The coverage is barely there. Whenever I put this on, it's like a very subtle skin evening effect. And it doesn't look like I have makeup on at all. Super, super subtle. If you have major skin imperfections, this is not going to do anything for you. But for me, since my skin is relatively clear right now, it's like the perfect product. Another Glossier product I'm keeping just to use up, but I don't love it. This is the Stretch Concealer. I don't love this product. The coverage is not great and it does pill on me sometimes, but it is the only usable concealer that I have right now, so I'm going to hold on to it until I find something better. Next are my mascaras. First is the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black. I'm going to be decluttering this because it's old and it's starting to get kind of crusty and dry. I've been using this kind of as a lash primer more so than a mascara, and then I'll put my other mascara on top of it because it doesn't give a lot of volume. The formula is very thin, but this little brush allows you to get really, really close to the base of your lashes. So the coverage is good, but it's old, so this one is going. And then the other mascara that I'm using right now is Laura Mercier Caviar Volume. It's very voluminous. It is a little bit clumpy, but like not in a bad way. Sometimes clumpy lashes I feel like look kind of good. And this one's relatively new. I've been using it for less than a month, so definitely holding on to it. My 2 brow products. First is Glossier Boy Brow. This is a tinted wax and I use the color brown. I'm a natural blonde, so my eyebrows are pretty light. So I just use this to tint my brows darker, but the hold is not that great. So after I put this on for color, I have to put on another product to hold my brow hairs in place. My eyebrow hairs grow in like all different directions, but specifically like a lot of them grow down, and that just brings my face down overall. It's not a look that I like. So for extra hold, I have to put another clear brow gel on top of it. For the past I don't know, 10 years, I've been using this Anastasia clear brow gel, but I feel like they've changed the formula recently because the hold is not as good. So I'm actually going to be decluttering this. This particular one I've been using for about 1.5 years, so it was time for it to go anyway. But instead of repurchasing this brow gel, oh, hi Lulu. Hi girl. Instead of repurchasing this brow gel, I'm going to be trying some new ones. Lulu wants to be a part of the conversation. What do you have to say, girl? All right, so Boy Brow is going into the keep pile and Anastasia Brow Gel is going into the declutter pile. Jones Road Beauty Miracle Balm. I got this in PR. There's a Jones Road store here in Austin, and I got invited to the grand opening, and they gave all of us one of these clear balms. I'm not really sure what the purpose of this product is. I've tried putting it on as a highlighter. There isn't really any shimmer in it. Maybe there's a little bit, but it mostly is just like dewiness, and it made me feel very greasy. So I don't think this product is for me, but I'm gonna see if one of my friends wants it. So this is going into the declutter pile, but I'm not throwing it away. I have 2 drugstore eyeshadows. The L'Oreal, what is this? Ice Latte. Infallible eyeshadow in Iced Latte, and the Maybelline Color Tattoo Pigment in Barely Brazen. These are both just like shimmery champagne eyeshadows, and I'm pretty sure I've had each of them for 10 years. So they're getting decluttered because that's not sanitary. I also am pretty sure I haven't used them in 5 years. So it's definitely time for them to go. My Naked Skin palette, I love this eyeshadow palette and would never declutter it. This is 100% a keep. I don't wear eyeshadow every day, but whenever I do, I definitely reach for colors like this. Shimmery champagnes, light browns, pinkish tones. Like, this is my perfect palette. Here's a closer look at the shades. I just love them. That is a Keep ColourPop Lunch Money Super Shock Highlighter. I never use this ever. I kind of bought this thinking that it was going to be a multi-purpose product and I could use it as a highlighter and also an eyeshadow, but it doesn't really stay on my eyelids. The formula is too moist. Do people not like that word still? Moist. It's very pretty, but I don't really wear highlighters, especially not in the summer when my skin tends to lean a little bit oilier. Like, cream products like this just don't really hold up in the Texas heat. So I'm going to declutter this, but just like the Jones Road beauty product, I'm going to see if a friend wants it. This color is really beautiful. I just never reach for it. Another eyeshadow. This is Urban Decay Midnight Cowboy. This was the Sephora free birthday gift a while ago, and I love this shadow. It's a shimmery champagne color, but it has chunks of glitter in it. I use this as an inner corner highlight pretty much every day. It's so gorgeous. Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in shade number 10. I don't know when the last time I used this was, but I'm pretty sure I bought this like 4 or 5 years ago. It's mostly used up. It's separating. It's been at the bottom of my makeup bag for a very long time. I'm not using this, so it's going in the trash. I have 3 eyeliners, and I'm getting rid of all 3 of them. So first is this Pixie by Petra Endless Silky Eye Pen. The color is black blue. It's really a navy blue with chunks of glitter in it. I just don't like it. I just don't like the color. I don't like blue eyeliner. It doesn't look good on me. That's a declutter. And then I have these 2 Sephora 24-hour eyeliners. I think I bought these earlier this year, I want to say. I have one dark brown and one black. They are so dry. Like, as I'm trying to put them on, they're crumbling off of my eyelid. I'm fed up with trying to make these work, so I'm decluttering them. I have another Pixie product. This is one of the liquid eyeshadows in Sunray. Oh, it's called Liquid Fairy Lights in Sunray. It's like a golden champagne color. Very pretty, but I've had this for such a long time and I don't want to be putting an old product near my eyes. I'm pretty sure I've had this for 4 or 5 years now. It just needs to go. Charlotte Tilbury lip liner. This one is not Pillow Talk. I forget what it's called. I've sharpened it down to this little nub. If I figure out what color it is, I'll put it on the screen, but it's kind of a corally pink color. For a while, I tried to make Pillow Talk work for me, but it leans very brown on my complexion and I just don't look good in brown lipsticks. I haven't used this in a couple of months because it was buried at the bottom of my makeup bag, but now that I know I have it, I think I'm gonna start using it more. So that one is a keep. Kosas Airbrow. This was another free Sephora birthday gift from a couple years back. It's a clear brow gel just like the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. I do find that the hold is better with this one, but it tends to flake on me. I don't know if other people are having that same problem, but on me it tends to get kind of flaky, and I mean, there's essentially no product left at this point. I don't know if you can see, there's like literally that much gel at the bottom. So I'm gonna declutter this. Laura Mercier Caviar Eye Stick. This is a cream eyeshadow. What's the color? Strapless. I've only used this a couple of times, but I really like the color. It's like a soft, shimmery taupe. It's lovely, and I'm keeping it. Okay, we're down to our last couple of products here. This is a blush that was a sample from a makeup company that I used to work for. So it's unmarked and I don't know if the general public can buy it, but it's this gorgeous coral color. I'm wearing it today. I love how coral blushes look on me, so this is absolutely a keep. And then the last 2 products are lip products. I have this ColourPop So Juicy Gloss in Trending now. I never wear this, so it's going. And then my last product is this Clinique Black Honey lipstick. This is a cult classic lipstick color. It was famously worn by Liv Tyler when she played Arwen in Lord of the Rings. And the reason I bought this is because when I was a teenager, I used to dye my hair black and everybody told me that I looked just like Liv Tyler. She and I have similar, like very oval face shapes and bright blue eyes. So with the dark hair, I feel like I did look like her. But now that I have my natural color again, I really don't see it. So this one is kind of confusing for me because I can't tell if it looks good on me or not. I'm gonna put it on and then maybe you can give me your opinion. Okay, what do you think? Does this flatter me or is it too much? I think Lulu likes it. Yeah, Lulu told me she likes it, but I don't know. I'm still undecided. So to put it into perspective, here are the things that I'm getting rid of and here are the things that I'm keeping. Now we're gonna do a haul of all of the stuff I got from my friend Nancy. Thank you, Nancy. This is all PR that she wasn't gonna use. She gave me both makeup and skincare, but we're gonna start off with the makeup first. Remember how my Smashbox bronzer was almost all the way used up? Well, she had this extra NYX matte bronzer. I used it today, actually, so I kind of cheated. This is the color. It's just a perfect standard bronzer. Okay, next is an Hourglass product. I've never owned anything from Hourglass before, I don't think. This is called the Ambient Lighting Blush in Incandescent Electra. It's like a shimmery blush highlighter. Very pretty. I really didn't need a new blush since I already have one, but this is a very different color and I think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of it. A couple products from Thrive Cosmetics. The one I'm most excited about is the Liquid Brow. This is gonna replace my Anastasia and Kosas Clear Brow Gels. Let's open it up and see what the packaging looks like. Oh, interesting brush. I've never seen this kind of brush in a brow gel before. I'll keep you guys updated on how I like it. Next is the Brilliant Eye Brightener Highlighting Stick. I'm pretty sure this is an inner corner highlight. I like to highlight my inner corners almost every day. That is like a makeup trick that I love, that I feel like adds so much brightness and dimension to my face. Oh yeah, that's what it looks like. Let's see if we can swatch. Oh, that's pretty. It's very subtle. It's just right there. I feel like I can layer this underneath the Urban Decay eyeshadow that I use every day on my inner corners. I'll definitely get some good use out of this. And then the last product is an eyeliner, which is great because I just decluttered all three of my eyeliners. That's what it looks like. Just a pretty standard eyeliner. It looks like the color is called Lauren, which is funny because that's my sister's name. Now I have some skincare. What do I want to show you first? Okay, she gave me two CeraVe moisturizers with sunscreen. I will never say no to sunscreens. I wear sunscreen every day and have since middle school, which is I think part of the reason why I don't have any wrinkles or fine lines yet. I've never tried CeraVe sunscreens before. I might actually give these to my husband because he was telling me he wanted to start wearing sunscreen every day as well. I typically use sunscreens from Korea, but with the tariffs right now, all of those prices are going up. So I'm kind of worried that I'm not going to be able to afford the sunscreens that I like from abroad anymore. So these are good backups to have just in case the prices go up astronomically. She gave me two Paula's Choice products. This one is the Barrier Repair Advanced Moisturizer, and this one is the Advanced Replenishing Toner. I've never used either one of these products before, but I do use the Paula's Choice Salicylic Acid and I love it. It works so well on my skin and it doesn't break me out, which is great because I have really sensitive skin. So a lot of the time actives will break me out. And then the last one is Bigger Than Beauty Skincare Defying Gravity Eye Cream. I have a Glossier eye cream that I'm working my way through right now, but once that's done, I will switch to this. So that's everything that I wanted to declutter and reclutter my collection with. I'm trying to be as much of a minimalist as possible with specifically makeup, skincare to a lesser extent, but with makeup, I just find that if I have too much, I don't use all of it and then it goes bad. And like, what's the point of having it then? I hope you enjoyed this video. This kind of felt like an old school YouTube video, like the kind of beauty video I would have watched between the years of like 2015 and 2018, back when I watched like beauty YouTube gurus religiously. This is not going to turn into a beauty channel, but I do want to talk about like some beauty. So if you're into that, hit subscribe and I'll see you in my next video. And look at that, my bag actually closes now.